Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Real Sports Live. I'm Mark Molina, and we are coming to you from the Corpus Christi ISD Natatorium for the 2021 Texas Amateur Athletic Federation State Championships, the Summer Games of Texas, and we are here for session number 6 of the swim portion of the Games of Texas. We've been here through the first 5 for brought you all the action. I just want to let everybody know and remind everybody that we're here, and our camera placement is just going across the guidelines of where we were placed by the CCISD folks and the TAAF officials. So we did not have a run of the place, kind of just set up where we would like. We were put in a place, and we were following the guidelines and to ensure that everybody has a good experience and a safe experience. Everybody, that we're out of the way of everybody, and vice versa, and just making sure it all works out. So we do apologize for the camera angle, but to ensure that the people who have come here live do not lose any seating areas, and just to kind of maximize where people can sit and watch as the spectators come in. They're here all day camping out and supporting their respective family members, children, brothers, sisters, and whatnot. So really appreciate the patience with everybody who's tuned in and watched us. And same thing with track and field. And it was last minute, but we worked with the TAAF to make sure that we put out a live stream to make sure that the meets and the competitions are brought to you live in some capacity. So very much appreciated to have everybody here. And make sure to go follow us on realsportslive.com, RIO Sports Live. So, and officials are just out here doing their jobs when they can get in front of the camera. But we're going to start here with the girls age 11 and 12 200-yard medley relay, starting with heat number 1 of 2. And lane number 1, the FM Bluefins, Team B. And lane number 2, the Lake Jackson Swim Team B. Lane number 3, the FM Bluefins Team A. The Victoria Team in lane 4. And lane 5, the Team Seals. And lane 6 is the Alice Swim Team. Lane 7, the Landa Park Dolphins Team A. And lane 8, the Landa Park Dolphins Team B. Top time here is going to be the Victoria team out in lane 4. So keep it right here. And this the girls 11 and 12 200-yard medley relay. And tight race right here, and it looks like it is lane 4, the team from Victoria. Making a move on that turnaround in lane number 3, it is the FM Blue Fins. The FM Blue Fins into the water. Followed by Victoria, and then followed by the Seals. And coming in first place, it's going to be lane 4, the team from Victoria, with a time of 2:33.96, followed by second place in lane number 1, the FM Bluefins B, and in third place at 2:37.54. Unofficial results here. Live results will be on the TAAF website. Make sure to go look for that. But right now, here's the preliminary results. Whether they hit the mat or not, hard enough sometimes that it won't register. But right now, Victoria AA did win that one, 2:33.96, as you see. And FM Bluefins B, 2:36.69, and FM Bluefins A, 2:37.54. So we're coming into heat number 2 of the girls 11 and 12 200-yard medley relay. And lane number 1, the Tsunamis, and lane number 2, the team from El Campo. And lane number 3, the Dolphins, and lane number 4, the Lake Jackson Swim Team, and lane number 5, the Tolosa Midway Hurricanes, lane number 6, the team from Roma, and lane number 7, Fast Swim Team, and in lane 8, Tiger Splash. This is heat number 2 of the girls 11 and 12 200-yard medley relay. Into the pool first in the next leg out of lane number 4, Lake Jackson Swim Team. And the Lake Jackson Swim Team out of lane 4 in the lead right now, and into the pool next for the next leg. It's the team out of El Campo. And a really strong effort here. And the next person in, out of lane 4, and that's the Lake Jackson Swim Team with a commanding lead and a strong finish here in the 4th leg. See if they can keep up that pace at the wall. It's the Lake Jackson Swim Team, and we have a race for second here. El Campo in the far end, and here in lane 5, the Tolosa Midway Hurricanes is going to be the Hurricanes, El Campo, and the Dolphins. And Lake Jackson with a time of 2:11.87, followed by the Team Hurricanes, 2:22.28, and El Campo, 2:23.64, and the Dolphins, Team A, 2:23.99. And that was event number 122 123 coming up. The girls 13 and 14, 200-yard medley relay coming up. And heat number 1 of 2 in lane number 1, the Lifetime Swim Dallas Team B, the Lake Jackson Swim Team in lane 2, Team A, Team Tritons in lane 3, the Aquacats Team 4, the Dolphins in lane 5, the FM Bluefins in lane 6, and the Landa Park Dolphins in lane number 7. Top time in this heat belongs to the Aquacats in lane number 4, 226.19, top qualifying time, followed by the Dolphins in lane 5 and the Tritons in lane 3. And right now it's lane 1. The Lifetime Swim Dallas. A good start, good lead here. Into the second leg. And the third leg's into the pool. And it's Lifetime Swim Dallas, followed by Landa Park Dolphins and FM Bluefins. And the Lifetime Swim Dallas team out in lane 1 right now with a commanding lead. And the final legs into the pool for them and the Aquacats in lane number 4. Lifetime Swim Dallas in the lead, but here come the Aquacats to see if they can have a say in the last 12 meters or so, and here comes the Aquacats. It's the Aquacats, and the Aquacats are going to finish first, followed by Lifetime Swim Dallas. And coming in third, it's going to be out of lane number 3, Team Tritons. And the Aquacats at the time of 225.23, good last 25 yards before the Aquacats, followed by the Lifetime Swim Dallas. In second place out of lane 1, 225.73. Really close race there. And Team Tritons in third with a time of 236.18. Heat number 2 coming up. R&R Aquatics in lane number 1. The Mission Marlins in lane number 2. The Alice Swim Team lane 3. The Fast Swim Team lane 4. Seals team in lane 5, the Portland team in lane 6. The Port Aransas swim team in lane 7. And the Denison Dolphins in lane 8. Here we go. Good start here out of lane 8 by the Denison Dolphins. Good launch, but we'll see who comes out of the first turn here Right now, Team Fast and the Seals team. And it's the Seals right now through leg one. Seals into the pool, followed by Team Fast, followed by Portland in lane number 6. And we got a dead heat between those three right now, 4, 5, and 6. And here comes the Port Aransas swim team. Really good race going on here. Lanes 4, 5, 6, and 7. And right here, it's the Fast swim team right now with the lead pulling away, coming through to the halfway mark. And into the pool coming up. What a finish here for Team Fast. Or what a leg for them. They've taken over here and with a commanding lead over the Seals heading into the last leg. About a 12-yard lead. And we're headed into the last 50 yards. Here comes Team Fast finishing in first, and here comes the Seals, the Alice swim team not far behind. And here's the race for third coming up. It's the Seals, and it's going to be either Port Aransas or Alice. We'll see. And it's going to be Alice in third. Team Fast with a time of 2 minutes flat, .67. The Seals with 2:10.60 to take second, and the Alice swim team with a strong showing, strong finish, 2 minutes 12 seconds .90, and that's the girls 13 and 14 200-yard medley relay. And coming up, the girls 11 through 12 100-yard freestyle, 4 heats coming up. So we'll take a quick break and we'll bring you that next event coming up. This is Real Sports Live. Keep it here.
America has one army, but we have many soldiers. From the infantrymen and women who guard our nation, to the photographers that document our history, there are over 150 paths to service. Which path will you take?
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The girls 11 and 12 age group 100-yard freestyle. Heat 1 of 4 underway. We're in the first 50 yards of it. In lane number 3, it's going to be Victoria Desi. Lane number 4, Emilia Nusatelli. And lane number 5, Kirsten Redstedt. And right now, it's in lane number 4, Emilia Nusatelli. At the halfway mark with the pretty sizable lead of about 10 yards. But closing here as Desi staying within distance right now, but it's so far been a good race here for Emilia Nusatelli. And she's coming down the home stretch here. Final turn at the wall. And it's going to be Nusatelli finishing first with a time of 1:24.96, followed by, looks like Victoria Desi as she comes up. And she's going to finish in second place with the time clocking in at about 1:39.57. And in third, it's going to be Kirsten Redstedt with a time of 1:51.15. And now we are headed into heat number 2, lane 1. Audrina Reyes, lane number 2, Megan Sursa, lane number 3, Alexandra Landrum, lane number 4, Autumn Stewart, lane number 5, Lily Warden, lane number 6, Callie Easley, lane number 7, Nika Lerma, lane number 8, Riley Pita. The girls 11 and 12, 100-yard freestyle. 2 laps back and forth in this race. Over and back twice. And right now this is lane 3, Alexandra Landrum out of Tiger Splash. And lane 5 coming up strong, Lily Warden and Grapevine. And they both hit the wall almost simultaneously. And coming out of it, we got a dead heat here going into the second half of the race. Following closely behind here in lane number 8, Riley Pita. So into the wall, the final turn. And that's going to be in lane number 3. 111.26 is going to be Alexandra Landrum. And in second place out of lane number 5 with a time of 115.55, Megan Sursa. With a time of 117.09 in lane number 3. Lane number 6 is going to be Callie Easley. It's coming up to lane number 3 right now. Heat 3 of 4. In lane number 1, Andrea Garcia. Lane number 2, Madeline Hoveder. Lane number 3, Remy Mesker. Lane number 4, Glory Palmer. Lane number 5, Ainsley Horvath. Lane number 6, McKenna Nichols. And lane number 7, Tylee Wright. And lane number 8, Haley Travis. And into the pool. Here we go. And a close race after the first 25 yards. And right now with the slight lead at lane 6 with Kena Nichols. Nichols reaches the wall first, and here's a turnaround, and she's got herself a lead, but right behind her on her heels in lane 3, 4, and 5, that's Mesker, Palmer, or Horvath. But they're chasing Nichols right now, who's holding the slight lead. And they've gained some ground, especially with Horvath, but let's see if Nichols can finish strong, and it looks like she is. Race for second and third, and we'll see if it looks like out of lane 4, Glory Palmer, and it is going to be Palmer, so it's going to be Nichols. The time of 106.34, followed by Glory Palmer with a time of 108.47, and it's going to be Horvath with the time in third with a time of 108.66. Heat 4 of 4 of the girls age 11 and 12, 100-yard freestyle. In lane number 1, Caroline May. In lane number 2, Kiara Malin. Lane number 3, Ariana Garcia. Lane number 4, Abigail Mish. Lane number 5, Hope Cattlechick. And lane number 6, Naomi Lowe. Lane number 7, Annabelle Griffin. And lane number 8, Kyla Hadaway. And coming up to the halfway mark, lane number 4, Abigail Meach. And coming into the last 25 yards, At the wall, Meach with the small lead of about a yard or two, maybe 3. Well, she's going to hold on here, and she's going to take first out of lane 4. And out of lane 5, it's going to be Hope Catalychick. So Meeks with the time of 101.67, followed by Catalychick at 103.66, and in third, Ariana Garcia, 105.83 her time. And that's going to complete the girls age 11 and 12 100-yard freestyle. And event number 25 coming up, the girls 13 and 14 100-yard freestyle, heat 1 of 3. And lane number 1, Kiwei Lee. Lane number 2 is Sashi. And lane number 2, Sashi Kulatilaka. And lane number 3, Megan Christian. Lane number 4, Miriam Demlo. Lane number 5, Ramona Considine. And lane number 6, Kellen Benyon. Lane number 7, Ava Labrado. And the first go around in first place, it's Miriam Demlo, followed closely by lane 5's Ramona Considine, and lane 3 is Megan Christian. And the winner, out of lane number 4, Miriam Demlo. And lane 3, finishing second, is going to be Megan Christian with a time of 117.48. The winning time belonging to Demlo, 110.08. And in third, in lane 5, is going to be Ramona Considine with a time of 119.92. That's going to do it from heat number 1 of the girls age 13 and 14, 100-yard freestyle. And heat number 2, lane number 1, Ava Tejada. Lane number 2, Pia Sanchez. And lane number 3, Morgan Gardner. Lane number 4, Sydney Rosewitz. Lane number 5, Riley Wallace. Lane number 6, Katie Martinez Lopez. Lane number 7, Ellie Rodriguez. And in lane number 8, Abigail Hill. And we are into the pool. This the girls 13 and 14 100-yard freestyle. Today is just 11 and 12, 13 and 14-year-old girls. And the final session. And right now in the lead out of lane 5, it's Riley Wallace out of El Campo, but followed closely by Sydney Rosewicks. And Morgan Gardner over there in lane 3. So lanes 3, 4, and 5 right now. Vying for the top 3 spots. And here we go. Down to the last 25 yards. It's going to be a close one. 5-4-3 it looks like right now. And it's going to be El Campo, Wallace, Rosewicks, and Gardner. And finishing 1, 2, and 3, Riley Wallace, 101.65, followed by Sydney Rosewicks with a time of 102.24, and Morgan Gardner out of lane 3 with a time of 103.04 in heat number 2 of the girls 13 and 14 100-yard freestyle. Coming out heat number 3, girls 13 and 14 100-yard freestyle. Lane number 1, Lauren Garriola. And lane number 2, Emily Wells. Lane number 3, Emma Elizondo. Lane number 4, Virginia Pickens. Lane number 5, Bethany Crow. Lane number 6, Rachel Yoon. Lane number 7, Kenzie Hayes. And lane number 8, Ava Light. So here we are coming into the final 50 yards of this race, and it's a close one. And 4, 5, 6, 7, and even lane 8 right now having a say. Right now, lane 4 with the slim lead. That's Pickens, but so it's gonna be Pickens, followed by Crow in lane 5, and in lane 3, it's going to be Emma Elizondo. So Jenny Pickens with the time of 57.06, followed by Bethany Crow with the time of 57.83, and Emma Elizondo with a time of 59.45. That heat number 3 of the girls 13 and 14, 100-yard freestyle. Coming up next, event 126, the girls 11 and 12-year-old 50-yard backstroke. We're going to have 4 of these heats, and in heat number 1, lane number 3, 3 swimmers in this heat: Michaela McCreet, Madeline Arichiga, and in lane 5, Ella Tigalar. So right now, coming down to the last 10 to 12 yards, in lane number 4 right now, it's Madeline Arichiga, followed by lane 3 is Michaela McCreet and Ella Tigalar, and it's going to be Arichiga with a time of 44.72, taking the win here in heat number 1, the 11 and 12 50-yard backstroke, followed by Michaela McCreet with a time of 46.83 and Ella Tigalar with a time of 47.57. Heat number 2 coming up. We're going to have 6 swimmers here in this heat. We're going to start with lane number 2, Andrea Garcia. Lane number 3, Emily Bland. Lane number 4, Lily Warden. Lane number 6, Ariel Ondike. Lane number 5, Ariel Ondike. Lane number 6, Reagan Smith. And lane number 7, Itzel de Leon. So running that through again. Andrea Garcia, lane 2, Emily Bland, lane 3, Lily Warden, lane 4, Ariel Ondike, lane 5, Reagan Smith, lane 6, and Itzel de Leon, lane 7. And we're off here. The girls' 50-yard backstroke. Down and back one time this race. In lane number 4, up ahead, and it looks like Lily Warden's going to get to the wall first, followed by second. I believe that was lane 3, Emily Bland. We'll check the board. And it's going to be Reagan Smith, so it's going to be Lily Warden, 38.56, followed by Reagan Smith, 39.66, and Emily Bland, 39.99. Again, unofficial results, so make sure to check in the TAAF's swim tab for the results, the official results afterwards. In heat number 3 coming up, all 8 lanes occupied. We're going to start with lane number 1, Alyssa Allen. Lane number 2, Hannah Ward. Lane number 3, Georgia Spar. Lane number 4, Alexandra Landrum. And lane number 5, Michaela Turner. Lane number 6, Sofia Rodriguez. Lane number 7, Kylie McGee. And lane number 8, Gracie Bush. And what a finish we're going to have here. That's the winner out of lane 4. And I believe lane 6 in second place. It's actually going to be lane 7. So Landrum in lane number 4 finishing first with a time of 37.67, followed by Kylie McGee in lane 7 finishing second, time of 38.33. And in third out of lane 5, Michaela Turner by the time of 38.48. And that the end of heat number 3 of the girls' 11 and 12-year-old division 50-yard backstroke. Heat number 4 coming up. Starting in lane number 1, Zoe Nasri. Lane number 2, Ada Stoll. Lane number 3, Larissa Bracken. Lane number 4, Hope Kadlicik. Lane number 5, Abigail Meeks. Lane number 6, Kiara Malin. Lane number 7, Kyla Hadaway. And lane number 8, Ainsley Horvath. Top qualifying time is Hope Kadlicik by the time of 31.88. She's swimming out of lane 4. Right now, Kadlicik competing with Larissa Bracken. And it's going to be Kadlicik, followed by Bracken, followed by Abigail Meeks in lane number 5. So Kadlicik with a time of 31.71, followed by Bracken's time of 32.38. And in third, Abigail Meeks with a time of 33.67 to bring event number 26 to a close. The girls 11 through 12, 50-yard backstroke. Event number 127 coming up next. The girls 13 and 14, 50-yard backstroke. We'll have 3 heats here. Heat number 1, 8 swimmers starting in lane 1. Miriam Etheridge. Lane number 2, Sashi Kulatilaka. Lane number 3, Ramona Considine. Lane number 4, Ava Tejada. Lane number 5, Megan Christian. Lane number 6, Ashley Harris. Lane number 7, Kiwei Lee. Lane number 8, Phoebe Katz. And the winner out of lane 5 is going to be Megan Christian. And in lane number 3, Ramona Considine, Ashley Harris, and followed by lane number 2 finishing third, Kula Tilaka. Again, the results not official. Let's hit the board to register here on our time area. Sometimes not hit hard enough. Make sure to go to the Texas Amateur Athletic Federation. Coming up next, heat 2 of 3, Braylee Martin, lane 1, Pia Sanchez, lane 2, Andy Amiston in lane 3, Nicole Ryman, lane 4, Morgan Gardner, lane 5, Danica Garza, lane 6, Lynn Gibbons, lane 7, Katie Cox in lane 8. And lane number 4, Ryman finishing in first, followed by lane 5 and lane 6. So Ryman, Gardner, Garza. Nicole Ryman with a time of 33.46, followed by Morgan Gardner with a time of 34.95, and Danica Garza in third place with a time of 35.37. That's heat number 2 of the girls' 13 and 14-year-old 50-yard backstroke. Heat number 3 coming up. Lane number 1, Madeline Wolney. Lane number 2, Vinuki Gamage. Lane number 3, Veronica Schofrun. Lane number 4, Alice Burrow. Lane number 5, Courtney Johnny. Lane number 6, Amaya Rao. Lane number 7, KZ Burrow. And lane number 8, Sophia Garcia. Heat number 3 of the girls' 13 and 14-year-old 50-yard backstroke. And we've got a close one here in the last 12 yards. And lane 3, 4, and 5 gonna finish Schofrin, Burrow, and Johnny. Schofrin with a time of 30.39, Burrow with a time of 30.93, and Johnny with a time of 31.34 to bring the girls 13 and 14 50-yard backstroke to a close after its third heat. We'll take a quick break and we'll set you up with the next event coming up next.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are into event number 128, girls 11 and 12 50-yard breaststroke, heat 1 of 4. And the first heat, it's 3 swimmers. In lane 3, Michaela McCree, lane 4, and Angelica Arispa in lane 5, Victoria Desi. And right now in lane 4, it's Arispa, followed by Desi. And McCree. So Arispa with a time of 45.47, followed by Desi with a time of 51.02. And Michaela McCrate with a time of 55.85. And the girls 11 and 12 50-yard breaststroke, heat number 1. Heat number 2 of 4 features 6 swimmers. Starting in lane number 2, Becca Jackson. Lane number 3, Valeria Vergara. Lane number 4, Ellie Reeves. Lane number 5, Macy Johnson. Lane number 6, Michaela Turner. Lane number 7, Maxine Alford. Over in lane number 2, Becca Jackson with the small lead, so see if she can finish strong. Looks like Jackson in lane number 2, and in lane number 5 is going to be Macy Johnson. So Jackson in lane 2 with a time of 41.88, followed by Macy Johnson with a time of 42.73, and Valeria Vergara in lane number 3, finishing third with a time of 42.96. That heat number 2 of the girls 11 and 12-year-old 50-yard breaststroke. Heat number 3 now. The girls 11 and 12 50-yard breaststroke. In lane number 1, Amelia Nusatelli. In lane number 2, Olivia Sedai. Lane number 3, Callie Easley. Lane number 4, Adeline Steinbach. Lane number 5, Remy Mesker. Lane number 6, Aubrey Wilson. Lane number 7, Milana Landrock. And lane number 8, Mackenzie Robinson. Right now in the lead, it's Olivia Serta. And Serta's going to touch the wall first, followed by Callie Easley. It's going to be Serta with a time of 41.33. Adele Steinbach with a time of 41.90, and Remy Mesker with a time of 42.89. And here we are in the heat 404. The girls 11 and 12, 50-yard breaststroke. Lane number 1, Samantha Quast. And lane number 2, Tessa Torres. Lane number 3, Larissa Bracken. Lane number 4, JC Ford. Lane number 5, Isabel Reyes. Lane number 6, Annabelle Griffin. Lane number 7, Phoebe Rogers. And lane number 8, Kylie McGee. Tight race coming up right here. Lane 4 and 5 vying for it. And in lane 5, it's going to be Isabel Reyes with a time of 36.09, followed by JC Fort. In lane 4, the time of 36.40. And in lane 3, Larissa Bracken with a time of 36.64. In heat number 4 for the girls 11 and 12 50-yard breaststroke. And event number 29, the girls 13 and 14-year-old 50-yard breaststroke. 4 heats. Heat 1 of 4, featuring 4 swimmers. In lane number 3, Lila Reynolds. Lane number 4, Cora Lee. Lane number 5, Abby Redding. And lane number 6, Vedika Deva. Lane 4, Cora Lee, not in the field right now, or in the pool. The field meaning the field of swimmers. Coming up in lane number 5, the winner, Abby Redding. Time of 51.62. And second with time of 106.93. Lane number 6, Vedika Diva. Actually, I believe it was Reynolds who finished in second. Diva finished in third. I believe Reynolds didn't register when she got to the end. So make sure to go, like we said, find all these results. What we're showing and reporting is unofficial here, so it just depends on. Sometimes it's just user error on the swim pads, or sometimes they don't register when the swimmer touches them, so just be cognizant of that. But here we are in heat number 2, girls 13 and 14 50-yard breaststroke. In lane number 1, Ashley Harris. Lane number 2, Miriam Demlo. Lane number 3, Grace Montgomery. In lane number 4, Caden Van Dyne. Lane number 5, Leigh Jackson. Lane number 6, Natalie Escobati. Lane number 7, Kiwei Lee. And lane number 8, Leanne Adami. And we're going to finish off here. And looking to the big board, Miriam Demlo, lane number 2. And in lane number 4, Claire Van Dyne. And in lane number 3, Jackson Lee. The winning time to Demlo with a time of 41.67. And we are heat number 3. I believe there's 7 in this field. Lane number 1, Ava Tejada. Lane number 2, Piper Skelton. Lane number 3, Sarah Hesselton. Lane number 4, Emilia Perotto. And lane number 5, Emily Suda. And lane number 7, Juliet Kreider. And lane number 8, Hannah Parker. This heat number 3 of 4. And the girls 13 to 14, 50-yard breaststroke. And again, over and back one time. And right now, with a slim lead in lane number 2, Piper Skelton. In lane number 4, Emilia Peralta. We're going to have to see how this finishes. I believe Peralta made it first to the wall, followed by Piper Skelton, and it's going to be Skelton with the time of 39.17, Peralta with 39.55, and Suda with a time of 40.64. Make sure to go and check out the results officially on the TAAF website.
Appreciate the last minute.
We're all good. That's what we do.
Thank you.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are in heat 404. Lane number 1, Kenzie Hayes. Lane number 2, Ava Light. Lane number 3, Sydney Rosewicks. Lane number 4, Riley Wallace. Lane number 5, Bethany Crow. Lane number 6, Ellis Burrow. Lane number 7, Veronica Chofran. Lane number 8, Esteth Avino. And according to the board, Riley Wallace, 33.56. In second place, Sydney Rosewicks with a time of 34.66. And in third, Bethany Crow, 35 flat. Lane heat number 4, that goes 13 to 14, 50-yard breaststroke. And up next, we have the girls 11 and 12, 50-yard butterfly. So heat 104 here, and in lane number 3, Kirsten Redstadt. Lane number 4, Adeline Cruz. Lane number 5, Michaela McCrate. And this, the 50-yard butterfly, down and back once. And the winner here, Adeline Cruz, 52.92, followed by Michaela McCrete, 57.48, and Kirsten Redstadt, 101.96. And this heat number 2, Isel de Leon, Riley Pita, Chloe Loomis, Ainsley Horvath, Alexandra Landrum, Eva Alford, Ella T. Galar. And it's going to be in lane 5, Alexandra Landrum with a time of 36.80, followed by Chloe Loomis, 37.03, and Ava Alford, 37.32. Going into heat number 3 of 4 of the girls 11 and 12 50-yard butterfly. Number 1, Haley in lane number 1, Haley Travis. Lane number 2, Madeline Hoveder. Lane number 3, Tylee Wright. Lane number 4, Madeline Stacy. Lane number 5, Kate Hansen. Lane number 6, Lily Warden. Lane number 7, Phoebe Rogers. And lane number 8, Georgia Spar. And it is going to be a close race here. And it's either lane 4 or 6. We'll see. It's either Stacy or Warden. And it's going to be Warden with a time of 34.80, followed by Madeline Stacy, time of 35.01. And Tylee Wright in lane 3, placing third, 35.47. Heat number 3 of 4 of the girls 11 and 12 50-yard butterfly. Heat number 4-4. So here we go. In lane number 1, Glory Palmer. Lane number 2, Carolyn May. Lane number 3, Kyla Hadaway. Lane number 4, Valeria Garza. Lane number 5, JC Fort. Lane number 6, Abigail Meeks. Lane number 7, Isabel Reyes. And lane number 8, Ariana Garcia. Finishing in lane number 4 first is Valeria Garza with a time of 28.79. And second, JC Fort with a time of 30.53. And Kyla Hadaway with a time of 30.92. Here in the girls 11 and 12 50-yard butterfly. Heat number 4. So we're going to take a break and we're going to set you up with the girls 13 and 14 50-yard butterfly when we return. Keep it here. This is Real Sports Live. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is the girls 13 and 14 50-yard butterfly. In lane 3, Gia Anakela. Lane number 4, Piper Skelton. Lane number 5, Grace Montgomery. And right now, Piper Skelton in first, followed closely by Grace Montgomery. And I believe it was Montgomery who got to the wall first. And it was. And she's going to win with a time of 36.66. Skelton in second, time of 36.95. And Gia Anaklia with a time of 40.92. And heat number 1 of the girls 13 and 14 50-yard butterfly. Heat number 2 coming up. In lane number 1, Julia Woiku. Lane number 2, Madeline Wolney. Lane number 3, Sofia Garcia. Lane number 4, Nicole Ryman. Lane number 5, Colette Salomon. Lane number 6, Adelie Ingle. And lane number 7, Danica Garza. The girls 13 and 14, 50-yard butterfly. So, girls 13 and 14, 50-yard butterfly coming to the starting point. So here we go, and we're off and into the pool. Heat number 2, girls 13 and 14, 50-yard butterfly, and 50 yards over and back one time. Right now in the lead, lane 2, Madeline Wolney, followed by lane 4 is Nicole Ryman. And Ryman in the lead, but here comes Colette Salomon to the end, and I believe it's going to be Salomon coming up there the last few yards, and it is. Salomon with a time of 31.95, followed by Ryman with a time of 32.05. And Adelie Ingle here in lane 6, a time of 33.08. Heat number 3 of 3, girls 13 and 14, 50-yard butterfly. Lane number 1, Courtney Johnny. Lane number 2, Alice Burrow. Lane number 3, Rachel Yoon. Lane number 4, Amaya Rao. Lane number 5, Emma Elizondo. Lane number 6, Bethany Crow. Lane number 7, Grace Larson. And lane number 8, Kenzie Hayes. And we're into the pool here. Heat number 3. And lane 4 and 5, close finish here. And it's going to be lane 4, Amaya Rao with the time of 28.61, followed by Emma Elizondo, 28.69. And in lane number 3, Rachel Yoon with a time of 29.35, winning heat number 3 of the girls 13 and 14 50-yard butterfly. And we'll take another quick break, and we'll be back with the next event, girls 11 and 12 50-yard freestyle. Keep it here. This is World Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Rodo Rodriguez, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
And he throws it down.
And here we are, girls 11 and 12, 50-yard freestyle. And lane number 3, Victoria Desi. Lane number 4, Riley Pita. Lane number 5, Ella Tigalar. Girls 11 and 12, 50 freestyle. And lane 4, the winner, going to be Riley Pita, followed by Ella Tigalar and Victoria Desi in lane 3. 37.71, the winning time for Riley Pita. In lane 2, Ella Tigalar with a time of 40.58, and Victoria Desi with a time of 44.85. And we're going to have 4 heats in this Event number 132, the girls 11 and 12 50-yard free. Heading to heat 2, 7 swimmers in this heat. In lane number 1, Adeline Cruz. Lane number 2, Becca Jackson. Lane number 3, Haley Travis. Lane number 4, Georgia Spar. Lane number 5, Gabriela Santiago. Lane number 6, Autumn Stewart. And in lane number 7, Valeria Vergara. Relatively close race here for second, because in lane number 5, the winner, Gabriela Santiago, followed by Georgia Spar in lane number 2 with the time of 32.48, the winning time 31.11, and in lane number 2, placing third, Becca Jackson with a time of 32.59. In heat number 3 of 4 of the girls 11 and 12 50-yard freestyle, lane number 1, Ainsley Hovarth. Lane number 2, Ada Stroll. Lane number 3, Kyla Hadaway. Lane number 4, Glory Palmer. Lane number 5, Madeline Hovater. Lane number 6, Remy Mesker. Lane number 7, Alexandria Landrum. And lane number 8, Tylee Wright. This heat number 3 of the girls 11 and 12 50-yard freestyle. And this one a close race down to the last 12 and a half yards. Lane 2, Stoll. And lane 3, I believe. So that's going to be Hadaway in lane 3, followed by Stoll in lane 2. And in third place, Wright. Winning time going to Hadaway with a time of 30.67, followed by Stoll's second place time with 30.82. And Wright with 31.42 in lane 8 to finish third. Heat 4-4 coming up. 11 and 12 50-yard freestyle. Lane 1 occupied by Kiara Malin. Lane 2, Naomi Lowe. Lane 3, Hope Cattle Chick. Lane 4, Valeria Garza. Lane 5, Abigail Meeks. Lane 6, Ariana Garcia. Lane 7, Caroline May. And lane 8, Makina Nichols. And lane number 4 is your winner, Valeria Garza, with a time of 28.01, followed by Hope Cattle Chick with a time of 28.49, and Ariana Garcia with a time of 28.56. That's going to do it here for the 11 and 12 50-yard freestyle, and we're going to be back with the next event. It's going to be 13 and 14 50 free. We'll be back. Keep it here. This is Real Sports Live.
See you later, touchdown.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K 3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable. For condo and beach house rentals, call and visit the website today. Island Services.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Here, heat number 1, the girls 13 and 14, 50-yard freestyle. And the winner in lane 4, Kellen Benny. In lane number 2, Lila Reynolds, 45.752. And then Kiwei Lee with a time of 49 flat. So the winning time, Keelan Benny with a time of 37.25. And we're headed to heat number 2. This is the girls 13 and 14 50-yard freestyle. This is event 133. Heat number 2 coming up. And 7 swimmers here. In lane number 2 gonna be Megan Christian. Lane number 3, Caden Van Dyne. Lane number 4, Leigh Jackson. Lane number 6, Ramona Considine. Lane number 6, Miriam Demlo. Lane number 6, Gia Anakalea. And lane number 8, Emily Suda. Right now it's lane 4, Jackson Leigh. It's going to be lane 8. Well, it's going to be Jackson Leigh with a time of 30.72. And then Emily Suda in lane 8, 30.73. Wow, that's as close as you can get, ladies and gentlemen. And in lane 3, Claire Van Dyne with a time of 31.70. So we're headed to heat number 3 of 4. And lane number 1, Ava Tejada. Lane number 2, Katie Martinez Lopez. Lane number 3, Nicole Ryman. Lane number 4, Madeline Woney. Lane number 5, Valentina Nissenblatt. Lane number 6, Morgan Gardner. Lane number 7, Ellie Rodriguez. Lane number 8, Grace Montgomery. And the heat number 4, lane number 1, Lauren Gargiola. Lane number 2, Riley Wallace. Lane number 3, Emily Wells. Lane number 4, Virginia Pickens. Lane number 5, Rachel Yoon. Lane number 6, Amia Rao. Lane number 7, Kenzie Hayes. And lane number 8, Ava Light. And right now in lanes 3 and 5, and it's going to be lane 5. It's going to be... It's going to be Valentina Nissenblatt. We covered heat number 3, so it was lane 5. Nissenblatt with a time of 28.65, followed by Nicole Ryman, 29.02, and Gardner with a time of 29.10. Now we're into heat number 4, the 13 to 14 50 free. And lane 1, Lauren Gargiola. Lane 2, Riley Wallace. Lane 3, Emily Wells. Lane 4, Virginia Pickens. Lane 5, Rachel Yoon. Lane 6, Amia Rao. Lane 7, Kenzie Hayes. Lane 8, Ava Light. And coming down the stretch, it looks like it's lane 4, and it's Pickens, followed by lane 5, Rachel Yoon. And Jenny Pickens with a time of 26.26, finishing in first. And they're going to mark Kenzie Hayes on the big board, 27.62, followed by Riley Wallace, 27.94. But Rachel Yoon was right in there. So make sure, like we said, that if they don't register when they touch the end of the pool, make sure to go and check out the Texas Amateur Athletic Federation for results and more. So here we go with the girls 11 and 12 100-yard IM. In lane number 3, Kirsten Redstadt. Lane number 4, Ella Tagalar. Lane number 5, Victoria Desi. This is event number 134, the girls 11 to 12 100 IM. We're going to have 4 heats here. This is the first of 4 heats. In lane number 4, Ella Taigalar. Followed by Victoria Desi and Kirsten Redstadt. But it's Taigalar in first place right now. Past the halfway mark, we're coming into the final turn. And down to the last 25 yards for Taigalar. Victoria Desi in lane 5. And in lane 3, it's Kirsten Redstadt. Heat number 2 coming up for the girls 11 and 12 100-yard IM. In lane number 1, Valeria Vergara. Lane number 2, Olivia Serta. Lane number 3, Samantha Quas. Lane number 4, Maxine Alford. Lane number 5, Milana Landrock. Lane number 6, Gracie Bush. Lane number 7, Callie Easley. And lane number 8, Riley Pita. And coming into the halfway mark in lane number 4, Maxine Alford. And then over here in lane number 6, Gracie Bush. Coming into the last 25 yards. Over in lane number 2, it's Olivia Serta. See if Serta can finish it off here. It's going to be close with lane 6, but I believe it was Serta in 2, followed by Bush in 6. And it is going to be Serta with a time of 44.56, followed by Gracie Bush with a time of 126.71, and Landrock in lane 5 with a time of 127.05, finishing up in 3rd. We're headed to heat number 3 of 4. Lane number 1, Hannah Ward. Lane number 2, Naomi Lowe. Lane number 3, Tylee Wright. Lane number 4, Kesley Korn. Lane number 5, Kylie McGee. Lane number 6, Georgia Spar. Lane number 7, Aubrey Wilson. And lane number 8, Adeline Steinbach. Heat 3 of 4. This is the girls 11 through 12, 100-yard IM. And through the halfway mark in lane number 4 right now in the lead, Kesley Korn. Followed by Kylie McGee. Followed closely in lanes 7 and 8 by Audrey Wilson and Adeline Steinbach. We'll see here at the final turn, last 25 yards coming up. And it's going to be a close race here. In lane number 4 and lane number 5, it's Korn and McGee. Korn and McGee, again, Korn finished, and she did, followed by McGee. I believe third's going to go over to Tylee Wright. We'll see, and it will. Kesley Korn with a time of 1:19.69, followed by Kylie McGee with a time of 1:20.41. And in third, out of lane 3 with a time of 1:22.72, Tylee Wright. And heat number 3, heat number 4 coming up for the girls 11 and 12 100-yard IM. Lane number 1, Ariana Garcia. Lane number 2, Remy Mesker. Lane number 3, Larissa Bracken. Lane number 4, JC Fort. Lane number 5, Valeria Garza. Lane number 6, Annabelle Griffin. Lane number 7, Caroline May. And lane number 8, Kiara Mallon. So here we go. Lane number 4, girls 11 and 12 100-yard IM. And at the halfway mark, it's a close race. And leading in lane number 4, it's JC Fort. Fort followed closely by Valeria Garza. We're heading into the last 25. Lane 4 and 5. In lane 4, JC Fort. Lane 5, Valeria Garza. And the winner, JC Fort, 110.16, followed by Valeria Garza, 110.28. And in third, Larissa Bracken with a time of 112.42. Heat number 4 of the girls 11 and 12 100-yard IM. And we're down to the last 4 events, ladies and gentlemen, heading into event number 135 of 138. And with 9 heats left total. So right now we're going into event 135, the girls 13 and 14 100-yard IM, heat 1 of 3. Heat number 1 featuring 6 swimmers. In lane number 2, Megan Christian. In lane number 3, Laura Renteria. Lane number 4, Miriam Demlo. Lane number 5, Grace Montgomery. Lane number 6, Gia Anakalea. And lane number 7, Clarissa Veda. Right now, coming out of the first 50 yards, out of lane 4, Miriam Demlo. Here's the first turn. coming in down the stretch. And a decisive win out of lane 4, Miriam Demlo. And it's Demlo in lane number 4 with a time of 121.62, followed by Montgomery in lane 5 with a time of 128.03. And in third place out of lane 6 with a time of 128.80, Gia Anakalea. That was heat number 1 of 3 in the 13 of 14 100-yard IM. Heat number 2 of 3 coming up. All 8 lanes occupied, starting with lane number 1, Leigh Jackson. Lane number 2, Madeline Wolney. Lane number 3, Elise Ward. Lane number 5, Lauren Garagiola. Lane number 5, Ava Light. Lane number 6, Danica Garza. Lane number 7, Piper Skelton. Lane number 8, Caden Van Dyne. Coming into the halfway mark, we got a relatively close race. But leading in lane number 4, it's Lauren Gagliola heading into the wall first. And we're down into the last 50 yards, and Gagliola followed closely by Ava Light and Danica Garza. And this is going to tighten up really quick, as it already has. And here we go into the final turn in the last 25 yards. Let's see what the turn brings us here. Good turn, strong finish here from Lauren Gagliola, but closely followed by Pickens, and we'll see. It's close. I believe it was 4 and 5. And it's going to be in lane 4, Gagliola with a time of 114.10, Ava Light 114.21, and in lane 3, placing third with a time of 119.24, Elise Ward. And coming up, heat number 3 of the girls 13 and 14 100-yard IM, event number 135. Heat 3 of 3, all 8 lanes occupied. Starting in lane number 1, Grace Larson. Lane number 2, Ellis Burrow. Lane number 3, Veronica Chofran. Lane number 4, Bethany Crow. Lane number 5, Virginia Pickens. Lane number 6, Amaya Rao. And lane number 7, Emma Elizondo. And in lane number 8, Nicole Ryman. This was close after the first 50 yards, and things right now heating up, heading into the home stretch here. And still a couple vying for first place, and right now it's lane 3 and 4 going at it. Veronica Chopra, Bethany Crow, and it's going to be lane 4 followed by lane 3. And lane 6. So it's Bethany Crow followed by Veronica Chofran and Amaya Rao, and it's going to be Crow with a time of 106.09, followed by Chofran with a time of 106.45, and Amaya Rao placing third out of lane 6 with a time of 108.04. Event 136, ladies and gentlemen, we are in the home stretch. 7 heats left, and 136 girls 13 and 14 200-yard freestyle, heat number 1 of 2 in lane number 1, Ansley Kubeka. Lane number 2, Laura Renteria. Lane number 3, Lauren Deanda. Lane number 4, Piper Skelton. Lane number 5, Abigail Hill. Lane number 6, Jasmine Trevino. Lane number 7, McKenna Ingle. And lane number 8, Elisa Videla. And this the girls' 200-yard freestyle. Down and back in the pool. 4 different times. Top time in this race coming from Piper Skelton with the time of 2 minutes 30 seconds, .82. Down and back 4 times, as we mentioned. And we're in the halfway point here. Last 100 yards coming up, and in lane number 4 is Piper Skelton. This the girls 13 of 14, 200-yard freestyle. And it's still lane 4, Piper Skelton. Coming into the last 50 yards here. Right now in lane number 4, it's Piper Skelton coming down the home stretch. Strong race from her. And she's going to come into the wall. So Piper Skelton is going to be the winner here. She did not register whenever she came in. I believe it's going to be followed by Lauren Deanda in second and Abigail Hill in third. But Piper Skelton, your winner, says she placed fourth, but she's the winner of this first heat. So as mentioned, go to the Texas Amateur Athletic Federation and go under the swimming tab of the Games of Texas. And you'll be able to find these results, official results afterwards. These are just what register on the timing boards into the water, but not all the swimmers hit them hard enough, or they don't register for whatever reason. So just be wary of that. But Piper Skelton with the win here in heat number 1 of 2 of the girls 13 of 14 200-yard freestyle. But coming up, heat 2 of 2 and the last singles race here of the competition, as we're going to gear up with the girls 11 and 12 200-yard freestyle relay, followed by the girls 13 and 14 200-yard freestyle relay. So 5 of those races coming up. This the last singles race, heat 2 of 2 of the 13 and 14 200-yard freestyle. So we're going to take a quick break and we'll be back. This is Real Sports Live, and we'll bring you heat number 2 of the 13 and 14 200-yard freestyle.
Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for a fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Heat 2 of 2, girls 13-14, 200-yard freestyle relay. Heat number 1, Milana Johnson. Lane number 1, Milana Johnson. Lane number 2, Grace Larson. Lane number 3, Sydney Rosewicks. Lane number 4, Virginia Pickens. Lane number 5, Lauren Gadagiola. Lane number 6, Morgan Gardner. Lane number 7, Jesse Geyer. And lane number 8, Chloe Morig. Over and back 4 times. 200-yard freestyle. To the first 50 yards, it's lane 4 with a slight lead. It's Virginia Pickens. But lane 6 quickly coming up as Morgan Gardner is right there. Lane number 4, that's Pickens. The halfway point, reaches the wall with the turn. And it's still Pickens in front. I believe this is the last go-round. We're into the last 25 yards. This is Virginia Pickens. The real race right here for second place. It's Pickens. And so Pickens with the win, 2:12.75, followed by Lauren Gargiola with a time of 2:15.33. And in lane number 6, placing third with a time of 2:15.42, Morgan Gardner. That's going to do it from all the singles events here. 136 events done, and we are into event number 137. The last 2 events, 5 races to go. We're going to have 3 heats here in the girls 11 to 12 200-yard freestyle relay. So the first heat is going to feature 6 teams. And BALC in lane 2, the Landaport Dolphins in lane 3, Roma lane 4, Team Seals in lane 5, San Juan in team 6 and the Lobos in lane 7. Second leg into the pool here, and it's lane number 2, BALC. Coming into lane 6 into the pool for the next leg. And that's the team from San Juan, followed by the Lobos. Right now with the lead in lane number 3, the Landa Park Dolphins into the pool. And Landa Park with the lead. It's Landa Park, and in lane 6, it's San Juan. Followed by the Seals, so it's Landa Park, San Juan, and Seals, and finishing 1, 2, and 3, followed by the Lobos. So Landa Park with a time of 2:34.07 takes heat 1 of the 11 and 12 200-yard free relay, and in lane number 6, finishing second with a time of 2:37.23, the team from San Juan, and in lane 5, finishing third with a team of 2:37.72, it's Seals. Lane number 2 heat number 2 coming up, in lane number 1, it's the Reglea Pool Association. In lane number 2, it's R&R Aquatics. Lane number 3, the Alice Swim Team. Lane number 4, the Tsunamis. Lane number 5, the Denton Dolphins. Lane number 6, the Landa Park Dolphins. And in lane number 7, the Mission Marlins. And the Mineral Well Swim Team in lane number 8. Heat 2 of 3 of the girls 11 and 12 200-yard freestyle relay. And this is a close one coming out of the first 50 yards. 5, the Denton Dolphins. As leg 2's into the pool, it's the Dolphins, followed by Landa Park, and I believe in third, lane 4, the Tsunamis. See how they come out of the wall here, and a much different race. It's lane number 5. It's the Denton Dolphins. And the Tsunamis in lane 4. Third leg into the pool, followed by the Denton Dolphins. Followed by the Alice Swim Team. And it's a close one here. About 75 yards to go. And the Alice swim team putting together a really fast third leg. And into the pool is the Alice swim team, followed by the Tsunamis and the Denton Dolphins. Coming up into the last turn here, and the Denton Dolphins, strong first half of the fourth leg here, and Alice at the wall. See how they come out with the Denton Dolphins and the Tsunamis, and Alice finishing strong here. Last couple of legs, really strong for Alice. And there's the Denton Dolphins in second. And Alice is going to pull it out, followed by the Denton Dolphins, and then the Tsunamis in third. And it's Alice with a time of 2:13.53, followed by the Denton Dolphins, 2:14.35, and in the fourth lane, finishing third with a time of 2:15.53. It's the Tsunamis, Team A. Heat number 3 of the girls 11 and 12 200-yard freestyle relay. In lane number 1, the Stingrays. Lane number 2, the Tiger Splash team. Lane number 3, the Fast Swim team. Lane number 4, Lake Jackson swim team. Lane number 5, Tolosa Midway Hurricanes. Lane number 6, the team from Victoria. Lane number 7, the El Campo squad. And lane number 8, the FM Blue Fins. And the FM Blue Fins out of Flower Mound. I'm wondering what the FM stands for. Don't have all the abbreviations, but I've got some of them. Some of them not listed on the big list, but nevertheless, here we go. Heat number 3 of 3, girls 11 and 12, 200-yard freestyle relay. This first leg out of the gate, just flying down the pool. Right now it's Lake Jackson with the lead as the second leg enters the pool, and Lake Jackson's in first, followed by lane 6 Victoria. El Campo Victoria. Solid showings as well, but right now in the lead, lane 4, it's Lake Jackson. It's Lake Jackson followed by the Victoria team in lane number 6. And here's the third leg in the pool. And Lake Jackson looks pretty strong here coming out of the third leg. And the Fast Swim team in second, but Lake Jackson clearly in front. Second and third going to be much closer. But Lake Jackson, barring a big comeback, looks in good shape. Lake Jackson flying down the pool. And the Fast Swim team not far behind, but they are far enough ahead. So it's going to be Lake Jackson finishing in first, followed by the Fast Swim team, and followed by the Victoria team in third. Lake Jackson with a time of 2 minutes, .23. Out of lane 4 finishing first, and lane 3 finishing second with a time of 2:05.49. It's the Fast Swim team. And the team from Victoria out of lane 6 placing third with a time of 2:06.56. And that's going to do it from the girls 11 and 12 division. And they finish up the 200-yard freestyle relay. 2 races to go, ladies and gentlemen. Event 138 coming up, the girls 13 and 14, 200-yard freestyle relays coming up. And in lane 1, it's going to be the Denison Dolphins. In lane number 2, the Mission Marlins. Lane number 3, the Seal Swim Team. In lane number 4, the Denton Dolphins. Lane number 5, the Flower Mound Bluefins. Lane number 6, the Landa Park Dolphins. And in lane number 7, the Lake Jackson Swim Team. And here we go. Start of the 200-yard freestyle relay. Girls 13 and 14 age division. Heat number 1. And through 50 yards, it's going to be the Seals team into the water first. And in lane 1, the Denison Dolphins bringing up in second place. Right now, it is the Seals team in front. And the Seals team, it's been their race so far. Third leg, about to come down the lane. Final leg into the pool. And it's going to be the Seals team finishing in first. And it is going to be the Seals team. I believe they did not register onto the board, but it is going to be the Seals. And then followed by the Denison Dolphins, followed by the Bluefins. But it is the Seals team. They come out with the victory. Again, if their time doesn't register, they are not marked, but they did win out of lane 3, controlled the race from the start. And ladies and gentlemen, this is it. This is the last event of the day. 138, event 138, girls 13 and 14, 200-yard freestyle relay, heat number 2. And coming up, it's going to be in heat number 1, the TM Hurricanes. Lane number 2, the Aquacats. Lane number 3, the Port Aransas swim team. Lane number 4, the Fast swim team. Lane number 5, the team from Portland. Lane number 6, the Mission Marlins. Lane number 7, R&R Aquatics. And lane number 8 is going to be the Tritons. 153.34, the Fast swim team with the fastest qualifying time. So here we go. Final heat of the day, of the meet, of the games. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, into the pool for the final relay of the day to close up session 6. The girls 13 and 14, 200-yard freestyle relay. Right now, a slim lead for a fast swim team as the next leg into the pool. Fast swim team out in front. And in 6th, it's the Mission Marlins. Lane 6 in 2nd. And the fast swim team coming into the halfway mark. Third leg into the pool. Followed by lanes 3, 5, and 6. That's Port Aransas, Portland, and the Mission Marlins. But it's the fast swim team up in front. And the fast swim team has their final leg into the pool. And the real race right now for second, but the fast swim team in control. Lane 3 into the pool. Port Aransas, Portland, and Mission vying for second place as fast swim team about 10 yards from being done. And it's going to be this fast swim team. And lane 4 with a time of 1:52.01 in lane 3. It's going to be Port Aransas in second with a time of 1:57.79, and in third in lane 5 with a time of 1:58.65. It's going to be the Portland team, and that's going to do it here. It's going to conclude all the festivities, ladies and gentlemen. And that's going to do it here. And I want to thank everybody, Corpus Christi ISD, the Texas Amateur Athletic Federation, the Games of Texas. I want to thank all of them for having us here, and everybody for just doing such a good job of keeping everything moving and organized. Everybody all involved did such a great job. The city, CCISD, the TAAF, everybody involved, all the volunteers. Thank everybody for joining us, and thank everybody for watching us. Go and watch this back on Real Sports Live, Facebook, YouTube, and our Twitter, along with anything else that we do live, and along with past events. RIOSportsLive.com, Real Sports Live. Go follow us on every social media account. If you have a social media account, we're there at Real Sports Live, RIOSportsLive.com. And once again, that's going to do it here from session number 6. The previous 5 sessions are on there. Make sure to go follow us. And lastly, just make sure to keep a lookout in the middle of August, and you're in the Rio Grande Valley, Coastal Bend, and Laredo area, and a couple of places around. 108 schools going to be featured in our Real Sports Live, the magazine edition. That's going to come to you guys pretty soon, the football preview edition. So that's the last thing here, and that's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, from the TAAF Games at Texas, session number 6. That's going to conclude it here, the swim games, and have a good day.